Oh, what a mess. Did I tell you this would be a mess? This is a mess. Well, we got that lawyer fellow to a hospital, and I just hope he's going to be all right. And now, I don't know if I'm going to ever get to become a lawyer or not. This is my life! Oh, it's them. Oh, I'm not going to be here for any of this. I'm going to go hide.
Jonathan.
How dare you!
What happened?
What happened? Don't you give me those eyes. Those blinky, winky, lashy eyes.
But Jonathan, what happened?
Oh, you haven't even got rid of me yet, and you're already trying to move on to your next victim. Why, we'd just gotten that poor lawyer to the hospital. He said he was drinking with you. Drinking with you, and then out like a light. Just like me. I married you, and then all of a sudden I start slipping into comas, and then all of a sudden I start waking up in coffins.
Jonathan, are you accusing me of trying to kill you?
Yes, Allie, I am accusing you of trying to kill me.
How could you think that?
Well, I'm a wealthy man. I was emotionally vulnerable when we met. Suddenly you come breezing into my life, teaching me about rutabagas.
So I like money. I had 9 husbands before you, and they were all wealthy. You think I need yours? I don't need your money. I want to be with you because I love you.
Oh, I'm sure. You want to go to Egypt. You want to travel the world on my dime.
Jonathan, we have dreams. 2 children, a dog. What happened to all of that? Don't you want to share that with me anymore?
No, I want a divorce. And I'm going to get it.
Never, never. I would sacrifice my life for you. Hell, I'm going to die soon anyway. It's a miracle I'm alive still.
Yes, you're gangrened.
You can't divorce me. I want to die with you by my bedside. Knowing that...
Allie!
Dearest.
Just don't touch me! You're dangerous!
Well, fine. Let me calm you down. Oh, that didn't work.
No more drinks!
No more drinks. That's fine, honey.
I'm going to figure out how to leave you and keep the money. Oh, if only I could break her heart and confess that I'm having an affair with Maxine, but then she would know I was having an affair. Certainly then we'd have to split my fortune in the divorce.
Dearest.
I'm going to prove that you're a murderer. 9 other husbands? That's a shocking coincidence.
Darling, they all had valid reasons for their death, I promise you.
Oh, I'm sure they were all older men, men of means, men with big watches.
They were older, yes, that's correct, but that's because I didn't have a father. And so I had therapy around this. But you, my dear, I love you. You gotta stay with me.
No, I'm divorcing you. One way or another, I'll figure out how to prove that you're a murderer, and then you'll be left penniless.
Give me a quick reason why. You can guess why I have to stay with him.
You're pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
Oh!
Yes. We're getting started on that family sooner than we had planned.
And you tried to murder the father of your child.
I did not try to murder you.
Oh, you want to go to Egypt and be a mummy, and you want me dead in the tomb.
I want you to throw the baseball at our little tot. Or I want you to curl her hair. Whichever one it's going to be. I want you around to raise our little child after I die. I just hope I last the 9 months.
Allie, I'm a surgeon, damn it. I feel like my Hippocratic oath is flaring up here. It's just a boil.
I'm going to live?
For now.
Well then, darling, this is great news. We can spend the rest of our lives together.
The rest of my life? may not be so long if I stick around you, temptress, harlequin, black widow! Oh, don't give me those lashes.
Oh, darling.
No.
Darling.
What?
Look at me.
What?
You love me.
I
You love only me.
Oh, Allie.
I'm the only woman for you.
No, I'm feeling vulnerable again.
I am carrying your child.
Jonathan! Jonathan! Jonathan!
Jed! Jed! Thank God you're here.
Jonathan, you gotta hide me. That woman, Lily, that woman, she's crazy. She's crazy in love with me, and I can't be with her, and I don't know what to do. I can't leave you. You gotta hide me in your house somewhere. She can't see me here.
Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. You mean that Allie's sister Lily is after you?
Yeah, she's after me. She's crazy. I thought maybe I could have a little fun with her, but she wants more, and she wants to get married, and she's going insane, and I'm married, and my wife is in England. Please, you must hide me here. She cannot. Oh my God, I hear her coming.
Where is he? Oh, Brew.
Oh, I see the maid's here.
Yes. Maid, I'm a maid. Maid.
Maid.
Jed, don't worry. It's just the maid.
I'm not here.
What? Jed, it's just the maid.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
He's having an affair. I was pretending to be a maid, and I saw him.
You are having an affair?
What?
Who is she?
Well, since you asked, Maxine.
She has a name.
She's not just my nurse.
That woman? The woman who... Oh, she wanted me dead.
Well, I had a life before you, Allie. I was going to marry Maxine, but then she left
There
me.
you are! I found you! Come here!
No.
Come here!
Leave me alone.
I want your clock. Come here, bring me your timer.
My clock is taken.
I want your timer.
You're not going to hurt him, too. Also, you're fired if you keep chasing around my guests.
Jonathan, I'm sorry, but I cannot help you with this crime right now.
But Jed!
If my wife finds out, she'll divorce me.
Well, I'm sorry, Jeb. Okay.
Sir,
Yes?
as your maid, I deserve a raise, and I want him as my raise.
What?
That's ridiculous. I'm not for sale.
Hold on just one moment. Jed, you mean to tell me that my wife's sister and the maid are both after you?
Yes. They're both the same person.
But who? What?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Well, Jed, this is my hour of need.
I know, I'm sorry, but I cannot do this for you.
No.
My wife needs me. I have nothing.
Okay, Jed.
I'm gonna chase you, because it's fun.
Darling, I'm gonna go lie down. I can feel our baby kicking.
Mr. Vandermeer.
Well, you
Yes,
you've chased away my best friend.
Oh, well, I just came to warn you.
Warn me what?
Well, that day I was here, she tried to kill you. When I was in the powder room, I found a small bottle of some sleeping pills.
Yes, I know that. It lapsed me into a coma. She then buried me alive.
She's trying to kill you. I'm convinced of it.
Oh, this is perfect. I've got a witness. So, if I gather everyone around and have a lawyer present,
Yes.
you will help me by identifying the killer?
I will.
Perfect.
I need to stay here to protect you because I don't want you to die. Do you have a spare room I can stay in and make sure that you're okay?
Yes, but are you sure you're willing to betray your sister in such a way?
Well, my sister? Well, of course. Well, she's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Jeez,
Well, this is
nothing to
perfect. I couldn't ask for a better character witness than my wife's sister.
Yes, I'm happy to do that for you. And whatever my sister thinks, I could care less.
Perfect. Oh, you're a lifesaver, a true lifesaver. Why don't we go up into the garden and talk about the case more?
Okay.
Hold on one moment. What do you...
The two of you? Together?
Yes.
Oh,
She's...
I don't know how to deal with this. All I thought I was doing was bringing Angela over in order to allow me to practice my lawyering skills, but the truth of the matter is, I've fallen completely in love with her again. I mean, I told you we used to date. I think I mentioned it briefly before. I thought I was over her, but seeing her sparkling eyes again, I realized I've fallen completely in love with her. But now, only 25 minutes or so in his company, and they're all over each other. Well, we'll just see about that.
I'm glad that you're still here.
Oh, are you?
Yes, yes, this woman and I, we're a
You
team.
take your hands off of her!
oh,
What? No.
Reginald.
This woman is mine.
Well, can't she work with both of us?
Work with both of us, you disgusting man!
Well, she seemed more than willing not but a minute ago.
What? More than willing? You think she's going to do this with both of us at the same time?
Sure, we were just going out in the garden so she could discuss subpoenas with me.
Subpoenas?
Yes!
Reginald.
What is that, French?
I'm not a lawyer, I'm a surgeon.
What? Listen, all I'm telling you is that she and I are together, and that's the way it's going to stay.
Listen, I may need your help in this. We
What?
can all act together.
What?
She's willing to stand up and bravely face her sister and take it and finger her.
She's going to finger her sister?
She said she's willing for both of our benefits. Listen, I was very much out of it when I came out of that coma, but I recognize you now. You're the coroner who buried me. But listen, I understand that you're trying to become a lawyer. If you'll help me convict my wife of attempted murder, I'll drop the lawsuit against you for terrible malpractice.
Don't mind us.
Come here. That must be her.
Well, that must be who?
Well, her. The one I'm going to protect you from. You come with me. And Reginald, don't you worry about a thing. I'm going to stay here and watch after him. It's okay.
And what's this thing about the sister?
She must be the one that's trying to kill him. I just saw her the way she chased that man.
That's the maid.
The maid is trying to kill you too?
The maid tried to kill me?
The maid is trying to kill him as well.
You're gonna have sex with all of us?
Reginald. Oh.
Well,
Jonathan, where are you? Jonathan,
Maxine.
you've kept me waiting 9.5 minutes, and when I wait 10 minutes, you get married to somebody, so I just came right in. I thought our plan was going to work, Jonathan.
Maxine, ex-nay.
What?
All right.
Oh,
Please, may we have a moment alone?
I think you and I have a lot to talk about upstairs.
I think we do.
Well,
I'm doing my eyes.
yes, I see that. I told her that I want a divorce.
You did?
Yes, I know that Allie tried to kill me.
She did?
Yes, I thought...
What? You mean I could marry you for your money now?
What? Maxine!
You know I love you.
Oh, Maxine, it's all coming back to me now. That night before I went into a coma, you came back. It was a terrible hailstorm. There you arrived at my doorstep, dripping with balls of ice bouncing off of you. Ping, ping, ping. You said, I'm back and I forgive you and I want to get back together, and I told you I'd already been married. But then I invited you in. We had drinks, and then the room started to spin. The next thing I know, I was clawing at the ceiling of a coffin.
Right, and then I was trying to do CPR on you. I did mouth to mouth and everything, Jonathan.
Maxine, did you try to kill me?
No, why would I do that? I love you.
Everyone's trying to kill me. All of you.
No, that's not true.
I'm going to kill you! I knew it! Oh my God, I'm not safe from anyone. You're all in a grand conspiracy.
get me into? I'm going to kill you!
What? Oh my God, it's all of you! Oh, stay back! Stay back! Oh. Get
Excuse me, has anyone seen a guy? He's about this tall. He's wearing a watch. He's really cute. Anyone see him? Which way did he go? Which way? Oh my God!
Quick! He's climbing up the roof! He's going in the attic! Stay back! He's going in the old bedroom! We'll never catch He's coming down the stairs!
I'm gonna get you!
No! No!
It's you! You're the one that's trying to kill him! I'm gonna get you! Jonathan, run right now!
It's all misunderstanding. I'm not trying to kill you.
Dear, I have a razor. I was getting
What?
ready to shave you. You have
Shave
a rash.
me?
Yes. Come sit here.
It's not a rash, devil woman, it's a hickey!
From this Maxine?
Yes! Look, we were together before I met you. She's not just my nurse. She's a nurse who works at the hospital. We've been on and off again. I told you. Oh, God.
How could you do this to our growing family?
Well, I didn't know that you were pregnant.
I don't know that I could ever trust you again.
Oh, I don't know who to trust these days. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a lawyer. A real lawyer. A skilled lawyer. Someone with a fancy three-part name.
I know.
Philip B. King. Oh.
Esquire.
Sir, I'm in need of a Harvard man.
That's me.
Ha!
Oxford.
There was a crowd chasing me, but they seem to have fallen back. Everybody come down here immediately! Now, I know that you're just a lawyer, not a judge, but certainly you have some powers of the law. I've got a woman here who's willing to testify. Now, if you would please tell this man who is trying to kill me.
She is trying to...
Point, damn it.
I know she is.
What?
Me? Yes. My sister? Yes. That's all I know. And she tried to kill you.
Her? But this is the maid, and I've never even met her before.
I just need a raise.
Well, then it must be her.
Me? Yes.
But the way she bats her eyes, I can tell she truly loves me.
You can trust my eyes.
Yes.
Trust the lashes.
That can't be right.
Well, all I know is that day we were here, I was told the truth, and the truth came to me, and when I went to the powder room, I found sleeping pills.
Powder? Pills?
Yes.
Wait a second. The day I went into a coma, I received a letter. A letter from my good friend, Jebediah, telling me he was coming to town. I noticed a faint residue on the envelope. Once I mixed it with alcohol over drinks with Maxine, suddenly the room started to spin. Jeb, what are you doing here?
I'm here on,
You said you have a wife? You just show up randomly?
yes,
I'm just the maid.
the rules is up.
Damn it.
We tried. Yes, it was Lily and I.
Yes.
We tried to kill him.
Then I didn't do it!
I didn't either!
You
Well, I
see,
certainly didn't.
you see, it actually was an honest killing. An honest attempt. Tell him.
Oh, great. Allie has married 9 people before you. 9.
Yes?
Yes.
She's taken the money of every single one of them.
Well, they were all older gentlemen. She has daddy issues.
You are also older by 2 years.
Yes?
That's old.
Yes.
She wanted you,
Well,
so we decided to kill you. Just like that.
Yes, and to make it look as though she did, so that we could have your money.
That's
Because
right.
so, wait, you're not the maid at all.
She is not.
But I can clean.
Sort of. So, you were...
Here, let me get that for you.
No! Get away from me.
We tried to make it look like she tried to kill you.
After I married your sister, you were going to have me murdered, and then you'd get to enjoy the spoils of your sister's newfound 10th husband wealth.
That's
Yes.
right.
Lucky number 10.
That's right.
And what better person to put the murder upon than her who had married all these men?
Who
She
all
was
happened to die.
the perfect suspect.
Exactly.
Well, you're a representative of the law. You should arrest them right away.
Ha! Harvard! Ha ha! Harvard H.A. Ha!
Ha!
Arrest them!
Yes, arrest them!
Wait, there's a hailstorm coming.
Oh, look! It cleared up!
Wait,
Now arrest them!
that's not the one that's coming through.
Oh, clear skies!
Foiled again.
Valiant effort, my dear.
As an esquire, I do have powers of the law. You two are under arrest. You are coming with me. Hands behind your back. You two are kinky. You have a pair of handcuffs
I
around.
too, I'll be right back.
For what it's worth, Jonathan, I do apologize. After all, I did get education at Oxford. It's not Harvard exactly, but we try to make ends meet any way we can.
And Allie, I'm sorry too.
I shall see you in court.
Take them away.
I love you. See you next time. Let's do a vacation together.
Well, you know what, Jonathan?
What, Maxine?
I may not be a nurse in real life, but I can tell when someone's pregnant. And she is pregnant.
Yes. And we're staying together for the
No!
good of the child.
And for love?
And for love.
Well, I'm hormonal right now, too. That's why I'm crying. And maybe I might be pregnant.
Well,
I know I'm not, Jonathan, but you promised me you would love me.
Maxine, you left. We were on a break.
10 minutes!
You said you were gone for good.
You went down the cereal aisle. That was it. Jesus.
I have powers.
Excuse
This
me,
is-
just one moment, Maxine. What we had was special, but it was a storm, turbulent, on and off. I was getting hit with hail balls, metaphorically. They were knocking me out, and I was dragging myself up again, and then I get knocked down again, and I drag myself up again. I can't go through that anymore. It's not good for either of us. Don't you see? I found a port from the